Summer girls in summer dresses. Strip malls and the highways and the docks and the ditches.
Today, I've asked you all here to discuss some very important business.
I cried into a river. They told me not to waste my tears. They say it's all. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Dang it. I got a cramp. I'm practicing. Practicing a lot today. Everything's cramping up. It's also getting chillier, so you know when it gets kind of like a little brittle, a little arthritic in the finger area. Anyway, that's what's happening. Hello friends, what's up? Welcome back. Welcome back to Emma Hall, Emma Gaisley, getting crazy with it. Doing what feels right, you know what I mean? How are you guys? I have been practicing my ukulele, practicing my singing a little bit, mostly trying to continue to memorize some of my own songs. It's kind of sad. It's a good thing, but it's kind of sad that I like really struggle to remember a lot of my own songs because I've written so many of them. So a lot of the time, I get really into like whatever's the newest song I've written, and I just like hit it over and over and over again and practice it over and over and over again. And I've been doing that for like 20 years. So now I've just got a lot of songs that I'm trying to get to just stay in my head all the time so that I don't have to look at music or look at papers. Yeah, especially chords. I don't find them easy to remember. So yeah, if you're someone who's plays an instrument and you're really good at remembering chords, or if you're a vocalist who's good at remembering notes and keys and chords, if you are, congratulations. I applaud you. Paksu. Very much. Probably it's a good time to do a little update on now that we're moved in to our new place. We've been here for a few weeks now, which is really nice. We're getting a little bit more settled in, I would say. Definitely not totally there yet, like not to the point where I would be like, here's a tour, like check out my apartment. It's not quite there yet, but it's enough that I feel really happy here, and I have been. Anyone who's like checked out any of my stuff from the old place will see how we're always like this, like just kind of squished together. So it's nice that right now we have lots of space, and we have like different areas of the house that Shane and I can go and do different things in. We also have an actual art studio, which is a massive improvement. So I will say the one thing that was probably beyond dispute, but is still at this point kind of a controversy, is that I have got so many books that there's literally not enough space for them. We have if you could see like the wall behind you right now is like literally just all bookshelves. And they're like, some of them are like double stacked, and they're still just like, I have books on the floor and books on that thing and I have some books right here, and I have some books next to my bed. I have a bunch of books in the art. So we're happy here. We like where we are. There's this like really beautiful view outside my window, which I feel like in LA is really rare. But basically there's just like a huge tree. So I get to look at the huge tree, and it's very like healing kind of atmosphere. Yeah, it's really nice. We've got a lot of like our record players right here, so a lot of the time I listen to records, and I'll be working on stuff. I'll be editing or drawing or like sketching stuff up or writing, and I have like my records playing and this beautiful tree outside. So it's really nice. Yeah. As far as what else is going on, I feel like a lot of people who might like watch this are gonna already kind of know this, especially since like basically this for me is like I'm making video diaries for myself and for like my friends to be able to see from afar, especially in COVID, like what I'm up to. What I'm basically going to be doing this next season is like getting a lot more into my writing and the different like creative stuff I've already been doing a little bit. I'm going to be doing that like full time. So there's a lot of really cool projects I have planned and in the works right now. If you haven't already seen it, on my Instagram, I'm doing a photography and poetry project called Hunting for the Evidence. And it's basically this concept that came about really like kind of naturally and intuitively, where I was trying to like find ways to engage with like a more kind of playful, imaginative side of myself, and feeling very trapped during like quarantine and a lot of things. So we were allowed to go on walks, and I would just like put my mask on and I would go for a walk with my camera, and I would take pictures of things that what I called it was looking for the evidence. It was like things where I could see like where life was trying to kind of push back against the urban environment, and at the same time where there was like resistance, and where I think those two things kind of intersected. So they're all pictures that are like mostly unedited. I just took them really raw. They're untouched. Whatever you see in the photos on my Instagram, which is right here, any of those photos are pretty much untouched. I didn't like stage them or anything like that. I just tried to capture what was there in front of me on the street. And then I'm writing the poetry kind of stream of consciousness, like just over that tile, based off of sort of just the different work I've already been doing in the background for other bigger projects. So all of these they're very special to me because they're really just purely like intuitive happenstance, what I came across, what was on my mind at the time. It's a very kind of raw and little intimate glimpse that I'm trying to give everyone as I make this jump from what I've been doing, which is running a thrift store here in Culver City, to going full time with some of the other stuff. Basically it's writing, it's music, art definitely. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I'm hoping to do as far as like visual art and multimedia art, that kind of stuff. Obviously I love to paint. This is one of mine right here. But yeah, it's all kind of peripheral to this main goal, these main projects that I have in mind, which are going to be kind of slow reveals. So yeah, that's what I'm up to right now. That's really what this place is like allowing me to do. And that's a little update for me. So thanks so much for watching, guys. And I'm going to continue to kind of put like diary entries on here for anyone who's interested, or for myself to just go back and watch later and see what it was like as I made this really kind of scary big jump into experimenting full time with what I can do as a creative person. I love you all. Please take good care of yourselves. Please take care of each other as much as you can. And yeah, spread hope, spread love, love the maker. I will be back soon.
And oh my God, I cannot believe the things I know are untrue. When I'm cold